going on, everybody? It's Weather Johnson here, back again with another weather forecast. And I am sorry I have not been uploading daily. I know I've just had a lot of things going on with me lately, so I am back again. So, just a real quick look at what is happening around the U.S. So you can see right now we have this low pressure center right here near about Toronto, Canada. It's back up in the upper Midwest towards Ohio/Michigan. It's right over in Canada near Lake Erie and Lake Ontario. And this is going to bring some heavy rainfall to the Appalachian Mountains area. And then we do have some showers and storms working its way across the southeast. This is because of a low pressure center located over Mexico. This also could bring maybe some showers and storms down here to southern Texas. And then we do have a bunch of storms starting to break out here in the west. Now, listen, these aren't going to be the worst storms we've ever seen, okay? They're not going to be that significant today. But we do definitely have to talk about tomorrow, okay? So let's jump straight into our forecast. So first, starting off with our heat wave, because I haven't really mentioned this in the last couple of my videos because it hasn't really happened, but now it is happening because we're going to have a heat wave kind of, and it's going to take place across much of this region of the U.S., okay? So I'm going to pull this out to, let's say, right here, okay? Let's say this is Monday, May 22nd. You can see very warm temperatures, 80, 90 degrees in North Dakota and Montana and Wyoming. This could actually lead to definitely some fire risks. I would not be surprised if they issued an elevated, maybe even critical risk for this. Now, you're going to be noticing there's going to be some insane heat across much of the upper Midwest and the northern Great Plains. And this is just going to keep happening, okay? This is just going to keep happening, okay? Look, this is Tuesday. Day after day, it's just going to be very hot across the upper Midwest. 90s in portions of North Dakota. This is going to lead to some fire weather conditions. I know it. And listen, this pattern is going to continue. Now, it will start to die off a little bit later in May, but it's still going to be very hot across the upper Midwest. And we really have to prepare for this. And listen, I'm just showing you this because I just saw it on the models. If this actually happens for you guys, this would be a historic heat wave right here. Now, listen, this is 219 hours out. This is probably not going to happen. But that would be like a historic heat wave for May over here. Because you do not usually see this type of heat in May. And this is what I'm talking about. Look at our temperature anomalies. And you're probably like, okay, that's not really yeah, but it's going to be very hot, okay? And look at our temperature anomaly for all this warm weather. Look in the upper Midwest, okay? Right here. You're at, look, there's just going to be nonstop above average heat. And then finally, a cold front will just kind of block all of this, and it'll take its way down and kind of lead to a cooler than average rest of the week in the southeast. And it's gonna lead to some problems, okay? So that's why we've got that. Now, we first of all definitely do need to talk about what's going to be happening in the near time future, okay? So what I want you guys to pay attention is not really the U.S., okay? I don't want you to pay attention to the U.S. Where I want you guys to pay attention to is down here, okay, you guys? I want you guys to pay attention to down there, okay? So we're going to see probably multiple tropical systems. Now, they will attempt to be tropical systems, but I'll show you when I'm more concerned about a tropical system. I'm concerned about a tropical system right about, let's see here. Look, we are going to probably end up having maybe some tropical systems develop. Now, look, this is near Sunday, okay? So we're going to have a storm develop. And that could definitely lead to some gusty winds, maybe some very isolated storm surges of portions of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. Now, I don't expect anything too bad out of this. I only expect this to be, if anything, a tropical storm. I don't expect this to be any big time hurricane or anything. So I wouldn't worry about this too much. And this is a look at the wind gust with this. It's not going to be that high. I mean, you can definitely see for the most part, it's going to be about 40 to 50 miles per hour. And at the strongest, I would only expect like 60 miles per hour at the strongest. Like, this is not going to be that strong. Okay, you guys? So I wouldn't worry about this. And then this is going to hurry up the Atlantic coast. So this might bring some impacts for you across the entire East Coast. I'm not talking about in terms of like hurricane. I'm just saying this could actually bring some significant impact. So I will cover this when it gets closer to the event. And this could take place anywhere from Thursday to about Sunday. So be prepared for this if this does actually come. Now it's still kind of far out and we're still unsure if this will happen. But if it does, I will keep a close eye on it for you guys. And then all of these storms are going to have a lot of rainfall. I mean, this is some pretty significant rainfall out here in the Atlantic Ocean. Like, that's showing anywhere from about 3 to 13 to 14 inches of rain. And where I'm concerned for flooding, okay? I am concerned for flooding over here in Florida, okay? And especially you guys on the eastern coast of Florida and the southern part of Florida, you guys could see a lot of rain. I'm talking anywhere from about 3 to about 10 inches of rain. 3 to 10 inches of rain. That is a ton. Now, listen, I don't want to stress a bunch, but this is going to be pretty significant situation if this actually happens. So I will also keep a close eye on all of this for you guys. And if this does actually happen, I will probably go live for it. So just be aware for that. So that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thank you for coming and watching. And